It's here, guys. Special Booster version 2.5. Gotta say, one of the most amazing sets. Really exciting, to be honest. Got 4 pre-release packs as well, which you get for pretty much participating at your pre-release. And let's just get right into it. Gilmon, fantastic. And Gankumon, okay. These are 2 good hits for sure. Definitely. Fan favorite decks. Jessmon, of course. We got Greymon here, blue and black. Oh, and Alphamon. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take these. These pre-release packs are definitely pretty sick so far on what we pulled. Ooh, Lucamon too. And then Mega Seadramon. X Antibody. I'm looking forward to that. Because that's a... yeah, Giga Seadramon is really cool. Oh, the Last Guardian too. Oh, man. Having it foiled looks really nice. And Dracomon. Nice, 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 nice. Really cool stuff. But yeah, let's just go right into the box now. Definitely really excited to be opening this up for you guys. And yeah, we got quite a couple of boxes to go through today, which I definitely want to showcase you guys as many cards as possible. But we're going to get a lot of goodies as like box toppers. First and foremost, we got this kind of like a tamer pack. Not like a tamer pack, I guess it's like a pack that contains kind of like full art versions of the tamers. Which is also included in the set. I am Mako for Biozamon. Rio. Okay, looks nice, looks nice. And then we got Takato. So it looks like we got 3 cards per pack. And I guess try to collect them all, right? There's this one, which is the Update Pack 2025, where it comes with 2 cards per pack. And then we got a Magnadramon. And a Pokemon. So both these cards are really intended to help like specific archetypes. Magnadramon is more for nature spirits, and then Pokemon is actually for deep savers. And they can also be kind of played like in their own kind of retrospective deck. Like Magnadramon, you can kind of play it in like a Magnadramon, Gatomon based deck. And then this is where the lucky pack comes in. This is what they did for 2.0 as well, where you kind of, you know, get an extra hit, either an SR or a potential secret, which, if I'm not wrong, Omni X is not part of it, which is a little unfortunate, which I wished it was in it, but you know what? We got Cool Boy, and yeah, definitely great support for Royal Knights for sure. So if you guys haven't done so yet, make sure to watch the latest Battle Vault episode 8, where you get to see King Drizzle and that Cool Boy in action against Agudamon. But let's go ahead and start with our first pack right here. Let's go through the cards bit by bit slowly, but towards in the end, we'll start going faster. We'll stop by anything that's really cool, but there's a lot of new archetypes, a lot of cool stuff in here. Jessmon for sure. Wow, this card looks fantastic, even just as a rare. And also shout outs to Initialize Spar. If you guys haven't done so yet, make sure to check out the AVAULT store. And yeah, we got some sleeves, we got a binder as well, which is really sick. And of course, the mat here at the background to match with what we need today. And yeah, the sleeves I want to show you guys too, it's like holographic, and there's also really nice certain areas and certain spots that are extra foil too. By watching the newest Battle Vault episode, once again guys, you guys might be able to find, or will be able to find, special discount codes. So definitely check it out right there. Check out the AVAULT store, check out everything, and as always, really appreciate the support from all of you. But let's keep going with the packs. Oh, sorry, I kind of revealed the super rare by accident already. I kind of got butterfingers right there. But let's just get right into it. Examon Ace, the brand new Examon, which is now also red and being with the archetype, which makes sense. I mean, Examon's always been red, right? So this looks nice. This works well together for sure. You know, this is overloaded with a ton of keywords. Blast DNA, Raid, Piercing, Blocker, Evade, and all that kind of stuff. You get to unsuspend. Definitely needed. I'm excited to see if we're going to get Examon X support sometime down the road and a couple of sets coming down. That'll be really interesting. So yeah, let's just keep going so far. And Omnishout and Raptor Sparrowmon. But yeah, I'm going to go by a little bit quicker today, guys, just because there are quite a lot of boxes that I want to go through. And I want to showcase you guys as many different like hits as possible with different cards and talk about them, right? And I know you guys are excited as well. Coda and Yuji, and then we got Shoutmon EX6. This one looks cool. I really like the design of this. Like, you know, gold, gray, white. Love the artwork too. And yeah, Crossheart fans, the deck is making a comeback as well. So As always, if you guys want to see early deck lists that I've been posting, drafts, and so on, join the AVAULT Club membership. You guys will get to see all the early deck lists. But stay tuned for the deck profiles and all the gameplay guides. We've got lots to cover and lots to talk about. And here we got Deathxmon, a new one, which is potentially maybe adding it to like the Dextorgomon deck. That would be really sick. Haven't got a chance to experiment with it yet, but I definitely want to look into it. Security +1 reboot blocker, pretty standard when it comes to these keywords. Being able to delete everything with the lowest level, kind of pretty much like what the BT9 does a little bit, except for it's not like as staple-ish as what the BT9 was, like, you know, not splashable in every single deck. I'm pretty sure that was like, this one is more geared for the archetype itself. Loudmon, Gallantmon, even just Gallantmon itself. This artwork just looks so sick. It's just the rare, again, just like that Jessmon, which we saw earlier. And sadly, I feel like not a lot of people are like kind of playing this Gallantmon for various reasons. I can see it's like, you know, there's other better Gallantmons to choose from, but this artwork is just so cool, man. And then we got Heavy Metal Dramon Ace. Looking forward to be building that deck as well, making a gameplay guide video and everything, the whole package for you guys. You know, I've been waiting for that support since EX7. Yeah, EX7. So I know you guys are fans. Definitely want to check it out too. So let's keep going. Systemon Xiao Awakened and Sakuyamon. Sakuyamon support is good too. You know, not only you can play on like Rumo Towel Loop, but I seen a lot of people starting to, you know, play like regular Sakuyamon again instead, and good deck for sure. Wormmon, Takato, definitely needed for Gallantmon, as well as like extra support. A really, really fantastic card. Really important tamer now, actually. Pretty much becomes the #1 priority tamer that you want to get into as Gallantmon with that deck. So we want to prioritize playing that too. Terriermon, Atler, Ballistamon, and Hisariomon. What else do we have here? Okay, Night Device, Trinity Burst. Wonder if it's the alt art right there. Code Cracker Fang, and we got a War Growl Ace as our first alt art hit in this box. Yeah, nice addition in the deck for sure, because you can blast Digivolve into it. I think it's just at most as a 1-of or maybe a 2-of kind of deal, but I love the artwork. Looks really cool. We got Pinamon, of course, with the Axel archetype coming in the set as well, which is really cool. We'll talk about that in a bit as well if we get to Fenriluga. And of course, Imperialdramon Fighter Mode, Purple and Red Virus. Guys, we've been waiting for so long now. This deck is definitely like tier 1 coming in. Super strong, super good, super hyped as well. Definitely excited to be playing this too. Stay tuned, guys. We got updated builds incoming with Virus Imperial, which will certainly wreck the meta with its evil force. Anyways, let's keep going. I am Mako, Shoto, and Yuki. New Yuki that is going to be needed for the Heavy Metal Dramon deck. Heavy Metal Dramon Ace we saw earlier, which is going to be really helpful. Having a secondary tamer to work with in the deck is going to be nice, aside from the one that we just got from EX7 from before. Ooh, do we have another alt art here? I'm probably going to go by one at a time. Oops, I'm so bad. I guess I'm just too excited. I just really want to see. I'm so bad at opening packs today. I don't know why, but apologies. But we got Shoto alt art right here. Fantastic with Terramon in the background. This is the new one. I haven't really tried this one yet, but definitely curious to see how it works and kind of how it like blends together with the actual archetype. I'm very sure it has its usages, but there's a lot of Shotos to actually choose from if you were playing Zafagomon or Terramon. I think there's a total of 4 different Shotos by now, including that one. Grademon, Omni Shao, and of course Taomon Ace the Core, the most important SR card that you're going to be needing in order to start your Ruin Loop or Tau Loop combos, which is pretty crazy. If you guys saw some of the gameplay guide when we played against it, yeah, nutty. Slayer Dramon and Dracomon. Really interesting that they decided to go with like a full red Dracomon. This time, I thought at least it'd be like red-green or red-blue. That would be kind of cool. But, nah, yeah. I think Examon's steering towards more red is nice. But I think we need a bit more cards. Nice, cool boy. And of course the new Beelzemon, which simply just trashes top 2. It's a blocker, pops a level 5. Depends on your playstyle. You might play it in Beelzemon, but I wouldn't say it's necessary because I think the other Beelzemons that we have access to seem to be more volatile, I think, and more useful. New Metal Greymon for Blue Flare support. Nice, nice, nice. This card is insane. The aggression is just really still there. And being able to de-digivolve as when you're attacking, and not once per turn, because Blue Flare gets to unsuspend like crazy. Really good stuff to like play around like potential aces and stuff against the opponents, so that, you know, they can't really go for their perfect, like the level that they need to blast ace into you as well. Mega Gargoyle, and we got our first secret here. I think that's the two hits of the box then. I believe there's only 2 hits, unless they upped it, which will always be nice. But Omnimon X Antibody, fantastic card. Love it. I think everyone is just going after this card because this is definitely the most sought after secret rare in this set. I mean, just look at this guy. It's like, you know, triple color, blue, white, and red. Makes a lot of sense. You know, definitely the colors of Omnimon. Raid, piercing, blocker, evils for 2 onto Omni. And when you have Omni underneath it, when you digivolve, you just basically all delete the board. It's all delete on legs, and then you also bottom deck one of your opponent's Digimon regardless afterwards. And you gotta keep attacking at the end of the turn non-stop. I mean, once per turn, but yeah, without suspending too. That way, if you ever use it on itself, you can still stand as a blocker. You can raid while you're attacking. You pierce, you do damage, insane removal, probably the best Omnimon card currently that we've recently got. Newest, strongest, bestest, whatever guys you want to call it. But yeah, definitely looking out for that card. Definitely want to pull it as a 4 of 2. Jesmon X Antibody. Well, I love the artwork on this. It looks really cool. And again, this is the whole thing. Like, Digimon artwork is just so pretty and so fantastic. And guys, this is just a rare. Oh man, the rares are eating very well this set, and they're really exciting. And then we of course have Gankumon X as well. You know, pairing up together what you need to go for your Jesmon GX plays, GX Ace plays, you know. But anyways, let's keep cracking. Let's keep going. Like I said, I want to open quite a number of boxes in today's video, so hope you guys are enjoying it so far. And speaking of Jesmon GX Ace, here we go. Aside from just like Jesmon and Gankumon, you just blast on top of any red or black level 6, and there you go. You pop anything your opponent has. Every Royal Knight when you swing, you do it again, and then you trash your opponent's security with it. Fantastic, fantastic game finisher. So yeah, if you guys want to see this guy in action, definitely check out Battle Vault again. You know, I know it's shining out on that episode like a lot lately with Battle Vault, but you guys have to watch it. It's just, you know, we put a lot of time into it, and it's just really, really epic. And I promise you guys, it's one of the most epic episodes you guys will see on the channel for sure. So, but anyways, let's get back into here. Giga Seedramon, and the one I personally really look forward to, because Giga Seedramon looks super cool. Like the name itself, and the fact that it's like an X-antibody version of Metal Seedramon. I mean, Metal Seedramon is already like very metallic-like already, and then now we got a X-anti, more even like amplified. And this guy does a lot too. Sec +1, reboot blocker. You get to de-digivolve your opponents, play stuff from sources as well when you're attacking, and digivolving once per turn. Yeah, I definitely want to be playing this deck. Definitely like it. It is blue after all too, so you know, one of my favorite colors. Pikmons. Oops. I'm so sorry guys. Like I keep fumbling and can't hold the card still today. Alphamon and Justimon Blitzarm Ace. Of course, not being affected, being able to blast Digivolve. Really cool that you can see Apocally and Omni in the background as well. Like a lot of stories behind it. You guys can actually even see War Gray at the foreground of the artwork, which is also really, really cool. Always love Digimon art, man. Always love Digimon art. Upgrading Justimon deck, you know, coming in with Justimon X. Could be working on a build for that as well. If you guys been cooking up Justimon, let me know in the comments what you guys have been building with it too. So, excited for that. Z-Greymon and Alphamon. The fact that there's so many cool level 6s, even just as rares in this set, just make every rare feel like a super rare pull, essentially. At least that's how I feel. You know, I'm really excited and really happy that we got this set now. And the coolest thing is that we're unified pretty much all together at this moment, because we have the same card pool as pretty much Japan and Asia and everything else. But now we got to see Imperial Dragon Mode Ace, the new virus version. Lets you kind of bridge and recycle your fighter modes. You know, need to grab one from the trash quickly, because you can run out and deplete them fairly quickly, and if you can't find another one, having access to the trash, this as a 1 or 2 of card is a really nice addition to the deck as well. It is a blast as well, so you can actually threaten against your opponents. And we got Necromon right here, which looks absolutely cool. Like, this would be like a perfect Halloween kind of like themed Digimon, honestly. Love this new Digimon for sure. Really, really cool. Well, that's it for the box, but you guys may know, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. I want to open more boxes with you guys. I hope you guys always enjoy these box openings when new sets come out. So if you guys do, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Comment down below on your favorite cards and so on. And looking forward to seeing you guys with more box openings. But yeah, let's quickly just go through all these cards. Hopefully we'll pull something different. Oh, you just don't get Tamers. I thought you only get Tamers in this pack. Never mind. You get the full Arpinamon, Henry, and Ayamako, which is really nice. Update pack. Let's go. Ooh, Boltmon and a Hina. We've been kind of like, community has always been asking, where is our Hina? The memory setter Hina. We need one, a 4-cost one, or whether a 5-cost. Finally got it here, guys. We finally got a new Hina to work with. Maybe we can go, you know, build up Dragon Links again and revisit that archetype as well. If you guys want to, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, update pack, always really good for the... Ooh, Jessamon GX. Nice, nice, nice. That's our lucky pack. Although it's nicer to pull secret rares, I think, just because, I guess, no, actually, I don't know. You know what? I'll take anything at this point. Cool boy, nice. I think we got 3 now, so we just need 1 more, and then we can complete our Royal Knights deck. Definitely must run out as a 4 of, for sure. So we're going to go a little bit quicker now, because I don't want to take too much of your time, guys, but we want to enjoy some nice cards as we get to go and look at it. I know we saw Z-Greymon earlier, but I still want to talk about it. Being able to Digivolve as well. There's a mechanic that lets you pretty much like Digivolve while you're attacking for free from underneath your Tamers. That is sick. That is sick. Aside from that Z-Greymon and Blue Flare, you're going to be needing it in the Crossheart build too, because you're going to be needing it to get into your Shoutmon E-Cross 6. It's meant to be, guys. Alphamon Orioken Ace. I was going to talk about it with the regular art, but this card right here. Ooh, I'm so happy for new Alphamon support as well. You know, Alphamon is also one of my personal favorites. Blast DNA Digivolve with Alphamon and Oriomon. Otherwise, you can just regular DNA with a black plus a yellow or red. Or Evo for 6 on top of any of those 3 colors too. I mean, just minusing 15k against your opponents like until the end of the opponent's turn is just crazy. And then if you're DNA, you recover and trash your security, and then you even get to gain like 3 memory back off of it. Pretty nasty, I'd say, right? Really nasty, but yeah. Ooh, I'm so happy that we pulled that. I am really, really happy that we get to showcase that. I guess our next challenge is see if we can pull the chase card, like the really, really high rarity chase cards that we can. Just one GX, nice. Like the ghost rare level stuff. I wonder if it is guaranteed sort of like 1 per case this time, or is it still like 1 per every 1.5 cases or 2 cases? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, guys. Talmon Ace. There's actually also Serial Wargreat and Metal Guard in the set too, and I see people pulling it left and right as well, and like you know, in different groups, Discord, Facebook, and social media and stuff like that. Really, really awesome to see. Super hype. Calumon. Okay, nice. This is a really nice artwork. I think it'll be really nice if it was sleeves. Maybe it is made into sleeves. I'm not too sure. Emperor Dragon of Calamity. I mean, this artwork has been revealed to us or leaked to us like really, really early on, like last year, which is really sick. And now actually seeing it to come to life is really cool too. And I kind of thought it would be in a different card, you know, like a full art virus Imperial fighter mode. That would have been cool. But I mean, it's an option. That's cool. The option definitely helps the deck. Feneluga and Kazuchi, which that means hopefully in the next pack we can pull the new Takemika Ace. Maybe. Hopmon, Sting, Bauhuck, QB, Solugar, Shoto, and another alt art we got right here, Kiriha. Gonna be a pretty good card for Blue Flare as well, you know, just by tucking sources underneath. You get to gain memory at the start of main, and gives you more versatility, more tamers to hit, more digit crossing that you can do with having tamers by having sources underneath your tamers. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Atler, and Heavy Metal Dramon, which we saw earlier too. Okay, I might go slowly on this one, cause I feel like I don't wanna like reverse jinx myself, but I feel like I saw something. Okay, never mind. I saw like a glimmer of like white and black, and I was just like, oh, okay, that looks crazy. But Necromon, you know what? I'll take it. I need it for my deck for the playset. You definitely need to run it as a 4-of as well, so that is for sure a good card. Let's just keep going. Shanemon and Wormmon. Pinamon, Seedramon X. Let's keep going. Battle NPC, Coldcracker Fang, and Breakdramon. Do we have something here at the back? I feel like we might have something that's kind of like full border-ish. I'm not too sure, but you know what? Let's go slowly here. Oh, okay, never mind. It was a fighter mode, a virus. Which you need a 4-of too, I think. At least. Okay. Bulb, Punk, Shout, Monodramon, Crow, QB. I feel like I know what we're going to be pulling here. Mega Seedramon. Ooh, another secret rare. So we can get 1 secret and 2 Altarts in a box. That's really sick. And we got Savaga Ace, which is the other secret. Probably second to Omnimon that you want to be pulling. This guy does a lot too. Blast, Digivolve, Piercing, Vortex, Blocker, you know, all that stuff. And you genuinely just try to go on top of Savaga. On top, yeah. And counter your opponents. So looking forward to the Savaga and Terramon upgrades as well. Jaeger. Oh, wait. Oh, that has to be it, right? That has to be it. Oh, just when it comes down in the most unexpected timing, Talmon Ace, and this is the chase. New achievement unlocked. We managed to pull another chase on the channel from our box openings. Wow. Wow. Of course, the artwork has to be by none other than Kenji, which is, if you guys don't know, he's like pretty much like the executive designer of Digimon, I'd say. And artworks are awesome. Very classic, very unique, very special. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Honestly, not the card I really personally like, but you know what? It's a chase rare pull. Take it, right? Take it and be happy. And then we have Alphamon Orican Ace, which is the regular art, which I kind of like the regular art just as much as the alt art too. You definitely need a lot of those because Orican Ace is certainly a really good card. Not just for Alphamon, but also for Royal Knights. It's also splashable to quite a fair amount of DNA decks too. Shoto, which we also saw earlier as the alt art. But let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. There are more boxes, and I'm only in the second box in, so I'm just gonna go a little bit faster now. I know I said that before, Gallantmon, and yeah, let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace. But I know you guys are always excited, you know, to have me talk about and review cards and sort of like talk about like how I feel about them, and you know, as we open the boxes and sort of like speculate on what's cool, what's not, what I like, and all that. A little bit more like personal time, I guess. Kalumon, Wargrowl Ace, which is the regular art, which we pulled the alt art earlier, which we saw as well. But yeah, hope you guys always enjoy them. But let's crank through these packs as quickly as we can and see if we can pull anything else that we just don't have yet. Rio and Beelzebub. But yeah, since this is a big set as well, there's actually quite a fair amount that I want to talk about when it comes to like seeing all these new cards, right? Like, you know, what is good, what is nice in the deck that you want to be adding. And yeah, you can build a lot of decks just by getting a box of these. But yeah, let's keep going, let's keep going. Falco, Limp, Shell, okay. Oreo and Jessimon Blitzarm, which we saw earlier. Okay, so that's second box down, but I got more. I got more for you guys. It's a big set after all. The card pool is really huge in this set, if not the largest in Digimon history, because I remember talking about this in 2.0, where they didn't put like exactly 50-50 of the card pool of BT19. It's a little bit more like 60-40, and the 60 weight of the card pool of BT19 merged together in this set, meaning that this set has way more cards, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, Baltimon and Rust Tyrannomon. I think this is a decent card to be adding into your Dynamon deck. The only downside is it's just not red, so there's a little bit of like color synergy clunkiness, I guess, if that makes any sense, but you guys get what I mean, right? But still a good card. Anyways, Chaosmon, which is the first card we get to talk about here in New SR, which we haven't seen yet. I did mention how it's really cool. The Axel trait being its own deck in this archetype from this set as well. DNA into it, you know, floodgating your opponents, stopping on-play effects, and not allow unsuspending is just crazy too. Really, really good against like quite a variety of decks. Cool Boy, our last one. Nice, nice, nice. Now we just need to pull the alt art version of it, right? More alt arts, you know? Oreo and Coda. Gallon again. Gallon always makes me think that it's an SR pull at the back. You guys know, I see what I mean, right? Like, I know some of you guys have opened a lot of these packs already, so you guys know what's like kind of expected and so on, but yeah, like, still catches me off guard. I was like, oh, is that a hit? And then I was like, oh, never mind, it's just Gallimon. Oh, Mechamon. Oh, I feel like we haven't seen this one yet. Oh my. We need a lot of these ones. We need 4 of this one in the Royal Knight deck as well. This is really cool. New mechanics is sort of like, not like mechanic, but like it provides like a new play style for like Royal Knight, because you get to tuck under King Drasil, and then King Drasil gets to suspend during your opponent's turn when you lose a security to play another Mechamon out as well. And then that's where the whole shenanigans of being able to go into Omni X, warping into it for free, and fulfilling all the conditions that it needs to use its all delete effect basically. So this Mechamon is certainly an MVP for the archetype. Calomon and Jesmon GX. I feel like that might be our playset already, 4th copy. You know what? If we put an alt art of that one, that would be nice too. But let's just keep going. Mega Gargoyle and Omni X, which we saw earlier. Just the regular art again. Would be nice if we can see an alt art as well, but yeah, must have card. I was gonna say like earlier, not only is like really good for Royal Knights, you can play it in almost any blue or red deck as long as there's like X antibody synergy somewhat. It's basically the new Blitz Omni to finish games off. If you guys remember back in BT5, Blitz Omni is a very heavily played card in red and blue decks just because it's a finisher. And then in BT10 there was a new Omni X, which is also a really nice finisher for the deck. And then now we got another Omni X. You guys see where I'm going? Like, just lots of Omnimons. Omnimon is just getting stronger and stronger. I feel like there's an alt art right here, so I'm going to stop for a little bit and take it a little bit slow on this particular pack. Rio and... oh, it's the Virus Fighter Mode. It always makes me think there was an alt art because, like, in the little, like, corner right here, you might not see it. It's like, oh, it must be textured. It must be, like, full art, you know, taking space of all the entire border, so then... But yeah, I feel like the alt arts actually come in without like us expecting the most. Violet and Jesmon. Man, so much holographic to it. That looks so pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Coda and Talmon Ace. And Jaeger Dorumon, which you need for Cross Heart. Shoto and Wormmon. Don't think we really get it. Oh, we did get a hit. I was gonna say, oh, maybe we don't get a hit, but I guess Necromon is the SR hit of that pack. Growl? Do we get one more alt art in this pack? Or in the set? Ooh, here we go. Necromon alt art. Yeah, I like Necromon. I'm definitely a fan of it. Really happy that Violet Inboots also get like a epic scene, you know? Like an epic moment in the webcomic. Because, yeah, the combos are just super crazy. Ooh, Alpha Mono Return Ace. Love it. Love to see it. More of it would be nice. Shoutmon, Cross 3. Go Cracker Fang, and Breakdramon. Savior. Okay. Do we have something nice in there? Oh, I think I know what it is. We do have something nice in this one. Cool boy in its alt art. Wow. Pretty, pretty. Love the texture. Great boxes so far, honestly. Can't complain. Can't complain. I think I accidentally spoiled that one, so I'm just going to go straight to the back. Yeah, it's just a Wargrowl Ace. Nothing too special. But yeah, I love these boxes so far. These boxes are doing me very well this time. Ganku X. Battle NPC, Omni Shell, and almost thought it was an altar. Thought there was like texture in the bleeding across the border out there. But Heavy Metal Ace. I think we have something new finally we can talk about now. Rika, and we got Takemika Ace as well. This one can blast DNA Digivolve into from Fenrir and Kazuchi, having one or the other on the board and then the other in your hand. You just basically DP reduce a bunch of stuff on your opponent's board, delete stuff as well. Still the same thing. You get to trash your own security, activate one Digivolving effect again. Pretty interesting. Kind of see how it kind of like, if it adds into the actual Lugamon deck, but I have a suspicion that like the normal Lugamon that we play right now, like the OTK version, might probably get hit on the ban list. But you know, don't quote me on it. I don't know. I do not have any info on that. I do not know, but it's just my estimation. That's all. Last box. Can we pull something even crazier from this final box right here? One way to find out. Open it, right? So, let's go. Pinamon, Demimirror, and Kapuri. Nice. Let's go with the update pack here first. Got Magnadramon and Pokemon again, which we saw earlier. And then for the lucky pack. Wait! Necromon. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm pretty sure I got my playset now, but let's now dig into the rest of these packs to finish it off. Ganku X. Yeah, I'm gonna go through really quickly on this one. Gallon and Omni X, the third one. Very nice. Now we just need to pull the altar and we got the playset, right? Oh yeah, there's also the Chase Omni X too, the face one. That one is, I think, is like the whole new level of like rare pull. Not like a new level, but I mean like kind of like the same as like Magnet X and Gallon X, or even harder to pull than Gallon X, I'd say. The face versions. Takemika. And if you guys are collecting those, I guess it's definitely worth it, because it's like, you know, you want to collect all the X-Antibody versions of all the Royal Knights. And then you have a very, very nice collection or a nice binder or whatever you have in them. That would be really cool. I'm very sure they're going to be releasing like the face cards for every single Royal Knight. Pretty much. And then you're going to have to collect all 13 when it gets to it. Ooh, and Shoutmon EX6. There's actually a couple of super rares, or I'm not sure a couple, but there is one more super rare or card that I know we haven't pulled yet that I would like to see out of our 4 boxes. So hopefully get to find it in this box and showcase it. But yeah, because the card pool is so big, there's so many hits, potential hits that you can be getting in the set. And oh! Wow, we gotta play Talmon then, I guess. Ruin Loop? Tau Loop? Is that how it's gonna be? Wow. I mean, Talmon is calling. But yeah, guys, don't get mad at me. I'm not really interested in playing Tau Loop. Trust me. If anything, I'd rather play Sakuyamon. I think we see what we want to see here now. Ooh, Buuzumon, Blast Mode Ace. Lovely card. Now, finally, purple, I guess Buuzumon itself has a bit of a counter against the opponents now, you know, when you stand at level 6, because this can just blast, delete stuff, trash your opponent's security, recycle your trash as well if needed. Definitely a nice addition. Not like a mandatory 4-of. I think at most you really just run it as a 1-of, to be honest. But a very, very nice card to be added into the Buzamon deck. And even though it's just a 1-of that you play, you can get into it very easily because you cycle through your deck so fast, and then you have like Rivals Barrage and stuff like that. You can always just easily grab it back. And if your opponent doesn't play around it, then you punish them. You just hard punish them, get into that card, and then just like delete whatever is important to them as well. Where Gargo and Jesmon. But yeah, always a huge fan. Always nice to see Buzamon support, 100%, right? I feel like I know what this one is. We get to see Rapidmon Ace. This is the other card that we didn't see yet, which I now get to talk about. Really cool, because I think these are the first few aces that actually provide you an inheritable. So this one gives you extra 4k during your turn, which is pretty insane with a DP buff, to be honest. This one just really suspends your opponent's stuff as you blast Evo, and it just prevents them from unsuspending. I'm not too sure how good this card is for Terriermon, but there is quite a significant amount of new Terriermon cards in the set. So I might look into it a little bit more and see how we can build and upgrade that deck. But I think, honestly, for now, the Terriermon cards in this particular set, aside from Henry or maybe Rapid Ace, the rest of it is just kind of, sure. Which is a little unfortunate. Because even Gallantmon itself was just kind of, whatever, you know. It's really the Takato and the Gilmon, you know, that's really valuable for it. I think we got something good. Renamon, Buzamon, and ooh, I love this altar. It looks really nice. Lots of colors. Codecracker Fang and Hacker Judge. Shademon. I was gonna talk about this way earlier on, but I kind of wish this came out in 2.0 because this card was really much needed in the Millenniumon deck more so as well. Necromon, which we probably have well over our playset by now in terms of that. But yeah, if that Shademon came out before, I think Millenniumon would be much better spot. But now it's like, oh, we finally get it, but I don't know. Like Millenniumon fans out there, let me know what other supporting cards you guys feel like the deck needs to really bring it to the next level, because you know the whole full package of that archetype is fantastic, to be honest. I think but it's just missing something. It's just missing something, either the speed to help it get there, or maybe the payoff isn't big enough. I feel like it's just more of the speed and consistency. If you can get there quickly, then that would be good. Oh, I think we see another SR that we finally get to talk about, which we didn't, which is Invizimon. Really interesting thing, because this one flips your opponent's security, as a matter of fact, and plays around that instead. Really, really interesting how it's kind of like game warping mechanic. Not like power creep level kind of stuff, but it's just really interesting how it lets you do things that you usually don't get to do. And I just find it really interesting how it's not a yellow card, or this is not like a yellow mechanic. Just because security, right? Security manipulation should be more yellow, and same for royal base too. You know, maybe if it was like yellow and green, that would be pretty interesting. But I feel like you know, flipping the security, the common thing we've seen so far is black right now with SPmon, which is what it does. Pretty interesting. But yeah, all right. I think this is gonna be our last pack of our opening today. Let's go by one and see if we can pull something crazy out of this one. All right. Oh, and we finish with a Examon Ace. Make sure to get your very own Initialize Spar collection on the AVAULT store right now, and definitely watch the latest Battle Vault episode to get exclusive discount codes for this latest drop. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. See you next video, and this is AVAULT signing out.